In this section, we're going to go over the board of directors. Now, after Enron, WorldCom, and all those other companies bring a bad light to the investing public about public companies, a lot of scrutiny was brought about to the board of directors of these large companies, and in some cases it was found that these boards routinely overstated revenues, ignored the auditor's proposed adjustments to the financial statements, and sold stock during periods of plummeting prices when company employees were prohibited from doing so. So you see, there was some shady business going on by these board of directors in some companies. So it was only natural for Sarbanes-Oxley to approach how the board of directors are created and elected. And SOX actually contains several provisions to make the board more accountable, including requiring a majority independent boards, changing how directors are nominated, and regulating how the compensation for directors and senior management is set. Before we go over these changes in how the board of directors is made up, let's go over what a board of directors does for a company. Well, the directors manage corporate assets on behalf of the company's shareholders. Typically, the number is no less than 7 and no more than 10, and the board of directors is established in the bylaws of a company. Basically, the role of the board is to manage the day-to-day operations of the corporation. Here are some of the tasks broken down. The board of directors have the task of hiring the chief executive officer of the company. It also decides on the lines of business the company will continue and what business lines the company should get involved in. The board of directors organizes the company structure, including issuing new classes of stock if decided upon, and it handles all litigation, lawsuits from the company and against the company. It also makes borrowing decisions on whether it should borrow money and where for the company, and whether it would be profitable to do so, to expand the business. They also create the long-term goals for the company. So these are some tasks of the board of directors, just to give an idea of why each company has a board of directors.